Who is the most revered princess after the death of Queen Elizabeth? The life of royalty is a tapestry woven with tradition, duty, and unwavering public scrutiny. In the wake of Queen Elizabeth II's monumental reign, a beacon of stability and grace whose passing left a profound void, not just in Britain, but across the Commonwealth and the world, the spotlight now shifts to the next generation of the monarchy. Amidst this transition stands Kate Middleton, a figure whose journey from commoner to Princess of Wales has captivated hearts globally. As the newly appointed Queen Consort-to-be, Kate embodies both the enduring legacy of the crown and the promise of its evolution. Her poised elegance, dedicated service, and the seamless blending of tradition with contemporary values make her a symbol of hope and continuity.
I actually went bright red when I met you and sort of scuttled off, feeling very shy about meeting you.
Born the eldest of three, Catherine Elizabeth Middleton, or simply Kate, grew up in the heart of Berkshire, England. Her parents, Michael and Carol Middleton, came from different worlds. Carol, a former air hostess from a working-class background of coal miners and builders, crossed paths with Michael, a well-to-do dispatcher from a wealthy family in West Yorkshire. Together, they built a unique family story that would one day lead to the royal court. Kate's upbringing was defined by both grounded values and extraordinary opportunities. Her parents' entrepreneurial spirit drove them to create a successful mail-order business for party goods, which evolved from a small startup into a multi-million-pound empire. This success allowed Kate and her siblings, Pippa and James, to access a top-tier education. For Kate, this meant attending Marlborough College, one of Britain's most prestigious schools, where she thrived both academically and socially. Imagine what it was like for Kate, transitioning from a private, close-knit life to sharing a university dorm with none other than Prince William at St. Andrews in Scotland. Their friendship grew naturally, but it was at a charity fashion show in 2002 that Kate truly caught William's eye, famously walking down the runway in a daring, semi-transparent dress. The young couple soon began dating in a low-profile, private manner, shielded by the royal family at Balmoral, far from prying eyes. Outside the palace, the Queen congratulated William, a significant moment as Kate faced the royal family for the first time. Far from daunted, Kate appeared calm and confident, a sign of the steady partnership that would grow between her and William. Their bond was built on a friendship that began at St. Andrews University, where Kate even advised William to stick with his studies when he was tempted to leave. It's clear that this is a couple with deep mutual respect and trust, right from the start. Imagine the excitement, but also the pressure as their relationship quietly blossomed, often shielded from the public eye due to William's cautious approach with the media, a lesson he'd learned from his mother, Princess Diana. Yet, despite their careful discretion, Kate's presence on a family ski trip drew the paparazzi, and suddenly, their relationship was front-page news. The press speculated on everything from Kate's suitability to her potential royal future, making her the subject of intense scrutiny. Please comment yes if you support her. Through it all, Kate remained remarkably composed and discreet. She kept her private life truly private, winning respect for her grace under pressure. When they finally announced their engagement, the world saw a down-to-earth couple with genuine warmth. Journalists who met them for tea at St. James's Palace described the pair as nervous but well-matched, with William showing small gestures of support, like placing his hand on Kate's back as they faced the media. Yet, Kate's journey hasn't been without challenges. Her first public speeches were hesitant, revealing her nerves as she stepped into a highly public role. Critics were quick to judge, but with time and coaching, her confidence grew. One of her early speeches, made as patron of the East Anglian Children's Hospice, showed her genuine care and dedication. Since then, she has continued to develop, and today she is more at ease as a voice for charitable causes. Her progress reflects a true transformation, from a shy young woman stepping into the royal spotlight to a respected public figure. The official announcement of William and Kate's engagement came in November 2010, following a private, meaningful moment in Kenya. There, William proposed with his mother's engagement ring, a choice that spoke volumes. To some, it might seem odd, given the troubled history of Charles and Diana's marriage, but for William, it was deeply personal. By giving Kate that ring, he was honoring his mother's memory, ensuring she was symbolically present on one of the biggest days of his life. It's a very touching choice, one observer noted. William rarely talks about his mother publicly, nor does he want Kate to be seen as a replacement for Diana. Yet, giving her this ring shows that Diana remains central in his life. Following their engagement, the couple announced plans to live in North Wales, where William served as a Royal Air Force search and rescue pilot. It was a role he took on with passion, allowing him to combine his love for flying with a career that made a real impact, saving lives. "It's advanced flying," he once explained, "and it's rewarding. You need to have all your wits about you to handle any situation, and that makes it a fantastic job." Following their engagement 6 months later, on April 29, 2011, the world tuned in to witness the royal wedding of William and Kate. For many, this wasn't just a royal event, it was the sealing of a love story that had been unfolding for years. As Prince Charles put it with a hint of humor, they'd been practicing long enough. But beneath the lighthearted remarks was a relationship rooted in mutual respect and balance. Kate was no passive participant. She brought strength and confidence to her role, once famously saying, "He's very lucky to be going out with me." The wedding planning itself reflected a shift toward a modern monarchy. In a break from tradition, Kate chose to spend the night before her wedding at a hotel with her parents, not at Clarence's house. Her decision to arrive at Westminster Abbey with her father by her side, rather than in a royal carriage, was a small but powerful gesture, emphasizing the importance of her family in this monumental moment. Kate was asserting her identity, showing that while she was joining the royal family, she would stay true to herself. The excitement surrounding the event was palpable. British tradition came alive on the streets, the household cavalry, vintage carriages, and ancient Rolls-Royces. For many, it was a nod back to the joy and grandeur of Charles and Diana's wedding in 1981. And, of course, all eyes were on the bride. Speculation about Kate's dress had been intense, and on the big day, the world was not disappointed. She stepped out in a stunning gown by Sarah Burton, a choice kept secret until the very last moment. The dress was elegant, classic, and perfectly befitting a future queen, capturing the hearts of millions around the world. On April 29, 2011, in one of the most anticipated royal weddings since Charles and Diana, William and Kate tied the knot at Westminster Abbey. Kate looked stunning in a timeless yet modern gown by Sarah Burton for Alexander McQueen. The dress, with its intricate lace that seemed almost like a delicate white tattoo on her arms, and a skirt that was grand but not overwhelming, struck the perfect balance of elegance and regality. The public loved the look, youthful yet regal, showcasing Kate's unique style without overshadowing her personality. The choice of her hairstyle was also significant. While the royals traditionally prefer an updo for formal occasions, Kate stayed true to her favorite look, flowing curls. They reached a compromise with a half-up, half-down style that looked elegant from all angles, a nod to both her individual style and the traditions she was joining. William, dressed in the ceremonial red uniform of the Irish Guards, looked every bit the dashing prince. Standing at the altar, he was a vision of charm and tradition, matching perfectly with the grandeur of the abbey and the rich red carpet that stretched down the aisle. In a heartwarming moment, Harry whispered to William, "She's beautiful," as Kate made her way down the aisle, a touching brotherly exchange that highlighted the genuine affection in their family. After the ceremony, the Queen officially bestowed upon Kate the title of Her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Cambridge. Unlike previous royal brides, Kate entered the royal family with a warmth and support that Diana had not received. Queen Elizabeth had learned from past experiences and welcomed Kate wholeheartedly, appreciating her British sensibility, family values, and her natural ability to blend in without seeking the spotlight. One unique promise William made to Kate was that she wouldn't have to leave her family behind. This new approach allowed the Middletons to remain close and involved in the royal family's life, from standing beside the Queen at Ascot to being the first to meet Prince George upon his birth. William's commitment to including Kate's family is his way of saying, "You are part of this family." Camilla expressed confidence in William and Kate's relationship, noting that they have built a solid foundation based on shared values, commitment, and mutual respect. Kate has shown she's a team player, Camilla observed. She's discreet, supportive, and puts her husband's interests ahead of her own when necessary. Unlike Diana, she also has a strong support system in William and her family. They know each other deeply, having spent 8 years together before marrying. They've got a good shot. Marriage, royal or not, requires constant work and renewal. Reflecting on their relationship, many feel optimistic. This royal couple, while under intense scrutiny, has weathered their challenges with resilience and maturity. You can comment with a heart icon if you find this information interesting. Given the history of royal marriages, some wondered how sustainable William and Kate's partnership would be. Yet, it was clear from the start that this relationship was different. Kate faced inevitable comparisons to Diana, a princess remembered for her charisma and compassion. Yet William has made it clear, Kate is her own person and shouldn't be expected to step into his mother's shoes. Kate has established herself within the royal family on her own terms, focusing on areas like mental health and child welfare. What's interesting is how different Kate and Diana truly are, noted a royal observer. Diana was iconic with an almost untouchable aura. Kate, though equally beautiful and poised, has a classic grounded style, staying true to herself without emulating Diana. She's 10 years older than Diana was when she married, more educated, and comes from a stable, loving family, things Diana didn't have. Kate's life story is simply different. While Diana was beloved for her authenticity and vulnerabilities, some see Kate as too perfect. Critics in the UK dubbed her Weighty Katie before her engagement, feeling she stayed with William too long without commitment. Yet, globally, Kate is admired as a symbol of grace and dedication, proving that time spent waiting was time well invested in a strong partnership. And as for Diana, many believe she would have approved of Kate. While any mother might feel a pang at the idea of losing her son, Diana would likely admire Kate's qualities and trust that her son was safe and loved. William's choice to give Kate his mother's engagement ring, a touching tribute, symbolized the bond he maintains with Diana's memory while embracing his new future. Kate's classic style and grace contrast with Diana's evolution from shy teenage bride to global fashion icon. Kate has embraced a timeless, polished style, and this difference helps ease comparisons. With distinct life stories and backgrounds, Kate's journey will chart its own course. From early on, humanitarian work became a cornerstone of Kate's role, much as it had been for Princess Diana. As a new Duchess, Kate embraced causes close to her heart, particularly those supporting children. Her patronages include East Anglia's children's hospices, where she shines a light on the importance of end-of-life care for young ones. A volunteer scout, she's also passionate about encouraging children to enjoy the outdoors. Beyond that, she's involved with Action on Addiction, recognizing that addiction is often at the root of societal challenges. Her background in art inspired her support for the National Portrait Gallery and the Art Room, which provides therapeutic art programs for children. Kate's efforts have positioned her as a leading advocate for children's hospices and mental health, earning her praise as a modern royal with a focus on issues that resonate deeply in today's society. While each royal family member has championed causes dear to them, Kate shares a particularly warm relationship with Prince Harry. Growing up without a sister or mother, Harry has found in Kate a trusted confidant and a family bond he lacked. Their friendship has been a source of support and levity for both, with Harry often seen joking with her at royal events. Together with William, Kate, and Meghan, Harry contributed to initiatives under the Royal Foundation, including Heads Together and the Invictus Games. Though Harry and Meghan eventually stepped away, leaving William and Kate to shoulder more royal duties. The foundation continues to address vital issues from mental health to wildlife conservation. Following their wedding, anticipation built around the question, when would the world see a royal baby? The answer came in December 2012 with the announcement of Kate's pregnancy. However, severe morning sickness forced the news out earlier than planned, and the palace issued a statement while Kate was en route to the hospital. Excitement mounted as Kate neared her due date. Nicknamed the Great Kate Wait, the press gathered outside Buckingham Palace, eagerly awaiting news of the new prince. When Prince George was born, it felt like a national celebration. Crowds across the UK followed the updates, waiting for William and Kate's first appearance with their baby. Kate's appearance was a defining moment, stepping out in high heels and a lovely blue polka dot dress that embraced her postpartum figure. She was praised for her openness, showing women that it's okay to embrace the natural changes of motherhood. Her radiant look, despite the whirlwind day, highlighted her strength in the limelight. This first step into motherhood, with the nation's eyes upon her, revealed the grace and humility that have come to define Kate's public life. Whether you're a fan of the monarchy or not, her choice to honor both tradition and authenticity has set a refreshing example. As William and Kate emerged from the hospital press call with their newborn, the world got a glimpse of their warmth as new parents. William was affectionate, with his hand on the small of Kate's back and calling her Poppet, showing the tender bond between them. Holding their first child, Prince George, they radiated happiness and confidence, marking the start of a new chapter in the royal legacy. The royal family and the public celebrated Prince George's arrival, while Harry embraced his new role as the fun-loving uncle. Known for his playful nature, Harry instantly connected with George, bringing his signature humor and energy into his nephew's life. "Harry is great with kids," one observer noted. "He can be as cheeky and silly as he wants with George, and they have a fantastic relationship. There's no question that Harry will be the favorite uncle." Just a few years later, in 2015, the palace announced that Kate was pregnant again, this time with a daughter. The news thrilled the country, adding a new layer to the royal family's future. Princess Charlotte's birth was historic, as recent changes to the primogeniture laws ensured she would retain her place in the line of succession, regardless of any future brothers. Now fourth in line to the throne, Charlotte is part of a new era of girl power within the royal family, as one commentator put it, joining the legacy of strong female royals led by the Queen. The birth of a royal daughter brought national joy and held deep personal significance for William. Diana had longed for a princess in the family, and now, with Charlotte, her wish was fulfilled in a beautiful way. William's got the princess he always wanted. Diana's dream has come true, one royal insider said. As parents, William and Kate chose a more hands-on approach, taking time off and initially avoiding a full-time nanny. They valued a close family environment, often leaning on Kate's mother, Carol. However, over time, they acknowledged the need for additional help, balancing their public roles with the demands of parenthood. William's desire to be actively involved in his children's lives reflects a modern approach to royal parenting. The world watched with joy as Prince Louis Arthur Charles was born on April 23, 2018, completing William and Kate's family as the third royal child. The public celebrated the arrival of Louis, excited to see the Cambridge family grow. With 3 children now in tow, Kate has gracefully expanded her role within the monarchy, taking on causes close to her heart. One of her impactful contributions has been raising awareness about addiction through the Taking Action on Addiction campaign. Kate's words on the subject resonate deeply. Addiction is not a choice. No one chooses to become an addict, but it can happen to any one of us. None of us are immune. She emphasizes the need to understand addiction as a serious mental health issue and uncover its root causes, a mission that has made waves in public awareness. Beyond her advocacy for addiction, Kate spearheaded one of the largest early years research studies in the UK, helping shape how early childhood development is understood. She has also stood by William's side in his efforts to combat climate change through the Earthshot Prize, and she stunned the public at the No Time to Die premiere, reflecting her commitment to representing the family with grace. Together, Kate and William have spoken about the importance of mental health and the healing power of conversation. "We have seen that two heads are better than one when dealing with a mental health problem," Kate shared, highlighting how vital it is for people to take the first step in seeking help. After the challenges of the pandemic, Kate organized the Royal Carols Together at Christmas in 2021, an event that brought hope and holiday cheer. In a memorable surprise, she took to the piano herself, performing alongside singer-songwriter Tom Walker and stunning the public with her heartfelt musical talent. Many see Kate as the future People's Princess, a royal who connects genuinely with others. Her background and values have shown people that she didn't set out to catch a prince, but built a relationship rooted in mutual love and respect. "I think people will see that this is a love match," noted one observer, contrasting William and Kate's union with that of his parents. Their bond, built on both love and deep respect, has created a strong foundation for their life together. Kate is carving out a role that's uniquely hers as the future queen, shaping a new image for the monarchy alongside William. "William and Kate are about the future," said another commentator. "They're moving the monarchy forward on their own terms, not by comparison to Diana or anyone else. They have a shared vision of the future." Following Queen Elizabeth II's passing, William and Kate stepped forward as individual pillars of strength and unity, connecting with the British public in tribute to the late Queen's enduring legacy. Kate's steadfast commitment and natural empathy have earned her widespread respect as she moves ever closer to her future role as Queen Consort, hand in hand with William. From her early days as one of the people to her current role as a leading figure in the monarchy, Kate, now the Princess of Wales, has shown resilience and grace. She's carved out her own identity within the royal family, honoring tradition while bringing a fresh, relatable touch. As the nation looks to the future, Kate continues to inspire, representing both the strength of her character and her deep dedication to the crown and country. Leave a comment with the number 1 if you agree with our opinion. What do you think makes Kate's journey so compelling? Her path from commoner to future queen has been a story of quiet perseverance, and her ability to remain true to herself has made her a beloved figure in the hearts of many. And thank you for watching our channel. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. See you next time, and have a great day.